The Holman Lau automatically washes twice daily. To initiate a manual wash, you would simply press the maintenance key, select 2 for manual wash. It will ask you at what temperature you want to wash at. If you leave it, it will heat itself up to 60 degrees and do a full wash. At the end of that wash, be aware you have to exit the system settings screen back to be ready to visit before the machine will feed calves. The valve menu is a very useful screen for diagnosis and also manual washing. It enables you to select each of the stall pumps and operate them. It allows you to put hot water into each of the bowls, hot water and detergent into each of the bowls, and also operate the mixers. As a third function, it also allows you to open the pinch valves to ascertain that everything on the stall side of things is working correctly. The valves menu, select 3. By pressing 1, we can start the stall pump in stall 1, so 1 drain, stall pump in stall 2, stall pump in stall 3 and 4, with each of their numbers. By pressing the number 5, we would align bowl 1 underneath the valve outlet. By pressing 6, we would swap bowl 1 and bowl 2 to align bowl 2 underneath the valve outlet. To advance to the next page, we press yes. Gives us the ability to add hot water and wash, the mixer motor for bowl 1, mixer motor for bowl 2. The last screen in this series is the valve menu. We can open and close each valve on each stall. So stall 1, 2, 3, 4 open, 1, 2, 3, 4 close. Yes to return to the start of the pages, and you can, each time you press, it rotates through the pages. To exit, press back. The fourth is your options menu. In this menu you can manually activate your powder additive, liquid additive, or test your scale setup. By pressing 1, it gives us the ability to check the liquid additives. If we push and hold that button, the pump will run. Press back to exit. We can check the weigh scale and we can check the detergent pump. To check the weigh scale, we would push 3, and we'll be given 4 weights, of which we can check with a known weight. A good idea to help check the calibration on your scales is to use something like a bag of Queen of Carbs. Throw it on the scales at a known weight of 20 kgs just to test that your scales are reading accurately. The last option is the detergent pump. Once again, by pushing that, we activate the pump. Extra ration on 5. What we can do here is we can mix up a ration for any stall. By pressing the no button, we can navigate through the stalls. We can then press yes to go to the next page, which will give us the number of rations, which we can press no, and we can enter 1 to 8. Rations for the which lot, which is going to be lot 1. And it gives us a description of what we've selected. Extra ration, stall 2 for lot 1, yes or no. And then it mixes the ration. The 6th menu is the whole milk pump menu, and this menu will only display itself if you are feeding whole milk. Whole milk pump, which is number 6, gives us the availability to wash the whole system, which is lave is actually French for wash. 2 is to wash the supply, which is the lines coming from the vat to the machine. 3 is to activate the whole milk pump. 4 is to show us that the whole milk program has initiated and has started. And 5 is to bleed the whole milk pump, which is what you would use after you've done a whole milk wash. This hook here takes the cleaning fluid from the machine out of the bowl, through the supply line and back through the pump. So by simply pressing number 2, the system will automatically go into wash mode, where it will heat the water up and start to do the wash.
If you are feeding whole milk through your system, we recommend daily cleaning of the milk supply lines.
To do this, place the steel hoop on the cleaning hose to the left mixer bowl. Close the valve to the milk supply hose. Open the valve on the T to allow detergent solution to flow through the milk supply hose. Press the maintenance key. Press 6 for whole milk. Then press 2 for wash supply. The unit will now wash down the milk supply system. The wash will take approximately 10 minutes. When the wash cycle is completed, remove the hoop from the mixer bowl, close the valve on the T, open the valve on the milk tank, then press and hold number 3 button, pump, to fill the mixer bowl with milk. When the mixer bowl is full, release the pump key. Press the back key once and the mixer bowl will drain out. You may need to press and hold number 3, the pump key, and fill the bowl a second time to ensure that full whole milk is coming through the system. When you press the back key, the machine will automatically drain the bowl. Remember to press the back key to return to the ready to visit screen. With your installation of your Holman Lao, we will supply you with this card, which will take you through the step-by-step process of cleaning your milk supply system. We suggest you clean your whole milk system daily. To check a water calibration, we go into the maintenance menu, select 7 for calibration, enter a code 683. We would press yes until we came to cold water. We'd select no, that we wanted to check the calibration. We then place the measuring jug under the outlet and press the yes key. Water flows out for a measured time. We'll then measure the amount of water in the jug, a little under 300 mils. Check that to the quantity that's on the screen. So you would either push calibration quantity. If it's correct, we would say yes. If the calibration quantity is incorrect, we'd say no. We would change the quantity, press the yes key, and then we would try again to ensure the calibration was right. Then we would roll onto the hot water. We would repeat the same process until such time as everything was calibrated. Errors. If your system has an error, by enabling this function you will be able to see the error and also clear the error. It is important that you have ascertained what has caused the error and fixed the error before such time as you clear it, otherwise it will reoccur. The weigh scale option for the Holman Lao is one that we would highly recommend. It involves a whole new variety of information both to and from the machine that enables the machine to work on a per calf weaning scale. That really advances your calf's speed through the unit. By saying that, it reduces the amount of milk that it is fed, whether it be CMR or whole milk, and really pushes that calf to active rumen development by seeking dry matter feeds. With the weigh scales fitted to the Holman Lao system, it removes the need for your involvement with weaning of your calves. The Holman Lao will take all the data from the scales and wean your calf exactly the way the calf needs to be weaned. Here's an example of perhaps how the scales could be used on one of your machines. If you were to introduce a new calf at 4 days old at about 30 kgs, we could set the machine to monitor its weight to a certain gain, for example 15 kg weight gain, which would take that calf through to a weight of 45 kgs. At this time, the machine will work out for every kg of weight that is put on by the calf above the 45 kgs, it will reduce its milk quantity by as little as 200 grams through to as much as 600 grams per feed. What this does is it pushes the calf towards the dry matter foods and develops its rumen a lot faster and enables the scales and the machine to keep a good eye on what the development of that calf is like. As the calf grows in weight, its milk reduces until such time as it's basically got no milk and it is full meal, grass and dry matter.